Greetings everyone, in today's video, we're going to explore the concepts of local and global variables. Let's start by discussing what scope actually is. Scope of a variable refers to the part of the program where it is accessible, that is an area where you can use it. There are two different types of scopes in Python, that is local and global. Alright, so now we can discuss about global and local variables. The scope of variables is global for those defined outside of a function body and local for those defined inside. This means that global variables are accessible from anywhere in the program body by all functions, but local variables are only accessible within the function in which they are declared. Here's a pictorial representation illustrating global and local variables, which you can refer to for a clearer understanding. In the image, there might be two main colored areas representing the global and local variable scopes. Brown color could represent the global variable and the green color for the local variable. The globally accessible variable might be outside a box or in a widely visible area, reflecting its program-wide accessibility. The locally accessible variable might be inside a box or designated function area to show its limited scope. Now let's create a program that shows how to use both local and global variables. Let's start by initializing a global variable called total with the initial value of 0. Next, we define a function named adding which takes two parameters, arg1 and arg2. In the adding function, there's an optional docstring describing its role. Inside the adding function, a local variable, also named total, is created to store the sum of arg1 and arg2. It's important to note that this local total variable exists only within the function scope and doesn't affect the global total variable. Once the sum is computed, the function prints out the value of the local total. The return statement within the function delivers the computed sum of arg1 and arg2, contained in the variable total. We then invoke the adding function with arguments 10 and 20 triggering the execution of function. This results in a local total of 30, which is printed out. Finally, outside the function, we print the value of the global total, which remains 0 since the changes made to the local total inside the function do not impact the global variable. So, we can now execute this program. Here, you may currently view the total values both inside and outside of the function. When you define a variable inside a function with the same name as a global variable, it creates a new local variable that only exists within the function. To fix this, you can use the global keyword inside the function. To access and modify the global variable within the function, you can use the global keyword before the variable name. This ensures that changes made to the variable inside the function affect the global variable itself. We can now execute this program. You can view the totals inside and outside values. Thank you.